Good morning, everyone. So I'm sure by now you've probably heard about the chip shortage that is going on around the world. Not really directing, um, it's more directed to the auto industry and phone industry versus computer industry. However, it is starting to impact computers as a whole. Um, what I have seen probably in the last few months is, of course, brand new computer prices are going up. So yeah, so buying a new computer right now might not be the best option. I mean, certainly if you can get it now while they're still relatively inexpensive, if you're shopping for a new computer, get it. If your budget doesn't allow for it, then you're going to have to maintain your existing computers, and this is where we come in. Yeah, so certainly we can fix up your older computers if you've had them for a while. We can maintain them, put in new hard drives and more RAM and stuff like that, and generally keep them going unless it is a complete and total failure of like the main board or the processor. Then of course we got to buy those parts to keep your computer going. So in that regards, yeah, I would say if you are in the market for a new computer, get it now. Uh, Look around, find the best deals. Um, and that's what I tell everyone is, if you're looking for kind of like an off-the-shelf type of general everyday computer, we're not the ones. Because we can't beat the prices of Best Buy, Walmart, Staples, Amazon, stuff like that for just general everyday computers. When it comes to higher end computers, um, such as high end business computers, um, gaming computers, stuff like that, generally we can compete with those prices. We partner with a company out of Cleveland, uh, and usually we can get those at fairly reasonable prices. Now, most people, if you're a gamer, most of you know how to build your own computers, so it's kind of like redundant for us to do it for you, although we've had people buy their parts and then ask us to assist, and we have no problems with doing that. So if you want to build your own computer, but you want kind of like guidance, certainly buy all the parts, schedule time, come in, we'll let you sit down at our workbench and we'll go through it with you. That way you understand how your computer works. um, have no problems with doing that. And it's usually about 50 bucks for us to sit around and kind of like guide you. At least that's what we ask for. Um, if you're really knowledgeable, but you just, like I said, you want us to kind of like double check your work, yeah. So, but most of the time, like I said, if you're in the market for a new laptop right now, if you're in the market for a new desktop right now, like I said, with the chip shortage that's going on around the world, like I said, it's affecting more the automotive industry, cell phone industry. Um, if you're looking for a new phone, obviously you've probably seen the prices have gone through the roof, but then they've been creeping up for years, so that's not a surprise. But for computers, the chip prices, yeah, they're creeping up, but they haven't been impacted as heavy as the other industry because the demand for computers is not quite as high. So if you are in the market to get a new computer or you plan to purchase one, you might want to consider getting it sooner rather than later if you can afford to do so. And like I said, if you're looking for an everyday computer, Walmart, Best Buy, Staples, Amazon, hell, even eBay, if you buy from a reputable seller, um, for just your average everyday computer. If you need guidance, you can always ask. If you're needing a gaming computer, like I said, you can contact us. We can certainly get that for you at a reasonable price. Usually, gaming computers, like I said, as I've said before, they start off at around about $1,000, um, and that's just for the basics. Um, and I tell everyone, gamers, you don't need the lights. That's just more complications. You don't need the fancy lights. Yeah, it looks pretty and all that stuff, but the lights don't do anything other than add complications to your computer, things that can go wrong. Go with your basic case, basic RAM, unlighted. You don't need all that. So if you need to save a few bucks, stay away from the lights. That simple. In other things that are going on, like I said, along with the chip shortage, of course, it's been on the news about all the commercial hacking that's been going on that's driving prices up. Yeah, still, watch your stuff. Over the weekend, we guard our stuff as much as possible, but we had a charge show up on one of our credit cards, and of course I immediately called that in. Where they picked that number up, I have no idea, but there are cameras everywhere in the world, so it's not hard to pick up a credit card number, especially if some companies' camera systems are kind of open, and a lot of camera systems for surveillance are kind of open, and so it's not that hard to and I'm not going to pick on Speedway, but this is true for any gas station. A lot of them have their cameras above their cashier stations, and so the nice thing about a PayPal card is the number is not on the front of the card, it's all on the back. So when you insert your chip, you can't see the numbers, which is good. But if your card has the number on the top, and if they've got a camera above, yeah. So just be aware. Just other things to be aware of. Like I said, chip prices are going up. Ink prices have been going up all year. We are working on our new IT closet device. We got our new boxes in, so we're kind of tinkering with those at the moment. And like I said, our vending machine for ink, we've made the modifications to it to put in the new bill validator, and then once we got it physically there, it's like now we need longer screws. So, we are slowly making progress. Like I said, I don't anticipate us raising our prices yet. Now we might reduce some of our discounts, and stuff like that. We've often held discounts for a lot of things, but with everyone having tight money problems too, and we got to pay bills also, so that's how that works. So, computer problems. Like I said, there's our name, there's the phone number, there's the address. Give us a call. We do have Dropbox locations in Norwalk and in Sandusky. If you're not aware of that, they are located at Clean Scene in Norwalk and Clean Scene in Sandusky. Basically, take your computer there, find the attendant. The attendant will give you a tablet to fill out your form. You pay your security deposit. You put your computer in the box. I'll go fix it. Or pick it up, fix it, return it in the same fashion. You pay your finalized bill when you pick up your computer. So that's my video for this Tuesday. I wanted to just quickly throw it out there with everything going on, between trying to keep things going, and of course, we put fresh paint up, and we got new signs, and we've got the new vending machine, and the new boxes, and of course, I was down last week for 5 days at the hospital, so now we're just playing random catch up on everything. So, that's the video, and hopefully I can get back to something more of a hello, wasn't expecting that, updates, joy. As you can see, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.